what the fuck, cabrón, soy un Sancho King. Así que dale, y despacito, porque lo mueve, pero muy rico. Así que dale, y despacito, porque lo mueve, pero bonito.
Sancho Claus para Christmas se pone lit en mi rancho. It's the neighborhood Sancho.
Welcome to Sancho Fantasy Football. Guys, today is week 10, waiver wires. It's Monday. I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick. As you guys know, I do not waste my waiver priority on just anybody. But I understand that some of us are in dire need, super dire need, for depth or starters. So we're going to get started. For running backs, again, I do not endorse any of these. If you can, hold off. Do not waste your priority. Check for Alex Collins if he's available. Check for Devontae Freeman. And I'm just sharing my screen just so you guys can see what I'm looking at as far as stats and all. But I honestly always avoid this backfield in Baltimore. It's just 1 week is one guy, the next is the other. But he's been a little more the consistent here. But it's all right. Like I do not recommend, but if you guys want to, you guys need, he'd be the guy that I'd recommend. Stevenson. I do not recommend. However, we're super dire need. Sure. I do not approve of any of these, but that's all I can say right now. Ingram, if you're looking for like just minimal points, on a good game, 10 points. It looks like he's going to be involved. So 9 rushes, 43 yards, 5 catches, 5 targets, 5 catches for 21 yards. So he's going to be used. And that's it. If you can hold off, just hold off. A lot of your teammates should be set right now. I don't think they'd waste picks on him. Yeah, don't waste your pick on Jordan Howard or whatnot. Avoid that whole Eagles backfield. For wide receivers, check for Ingram, for Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk. He's coming to himself. Now, this might be an outlier as far as like 18 points. I really doubt it, man. I'm thinking 15 plus every week. And look at their schedule. Beautiful here. Deebo Samuel is going to miss time, guys. You heard it here. It's week 10, Monday night. It might not be this week, but eventually. So Brandon Ayuk is going to be the wide receiver 1 you want. The other guy I would go after is Elijah Moore. Check. He might be available. There he is. In this league, he's on waivers. I may actually reach for this guy, only because I need that. DJ Moore's not cutting it. But as you can see, as of late, with all the actually 3 different quarterbacks, I believe he's gotten 6 targets, 1 catch, 6 targets, 8 targets, and then with Johnson, he's been looking for him. So expect like wide receiver, like flex play type of player here. The only other one that I would like, actually the rest I'd hold off. The other guys I'd recommend for emergency plays only is Donovan Peoples-Jones. What I did like was that Baker was actually looking for him down the field. So now with the one bust wide receiver, Donovan Peoples-Jones seems to be that guy now. And then the other ones really is Crowder, like super emergency. Bateman as well. He's looking at. It looks like he's just gonna be the wide receiver 2 in that team. And then if you want to take a shot at Deshaun Jackson, that's doable. Again, just hit on the walls. Like you're just hoping they land to you, or excuse me, like you're just hoping for points. Nothing sexy. Skip Michael Hardman. Drop him if you have him. Harris, drop him. Rondell Moore, drop him. Bryan Edwards, drop him ASAP. Russell Gage. Do not waste your waiver priority due to a bust. And no, man, do not waste it. Last week I tried him. I said I needed one for another league, and he just crept the bed for me. Like, nah. Drop this guy as well. Marcus Callaway, not worth the roster. Aguilar, drop him. He is nothing to, no. Slayton, all those guys that in New York, drop them. I'm telling you, Tony is the only one that I would roster if you have a spot and you don't need something else. But man, the talent is just going to waste there. Tim Patrick, emergency as well. He's been booming or busty as of late. And but yeah, he's solid if you need an emergency. Other than that, I do not recommend any of these cats, man. Like, for fantasy, guys, for fantasy. Remember when I tell you it's for fantasy? Not even Lazard, not even MVS, Zacchaeus. No, no, thank you. Um, and for tight ends, let's go to tight ends. Tight ends actually hold out, guys. A lot of the top guys are gone, right? And then you'll just be hoping for points, and these all fall in the same category. I don't see anything special about this guy Conklin. Maybe probably the safest one. Kokeman, nothing. He's nothing. Like, literally nothing. Talent is not everything in fantasy, guys. Nothing. Mo Alley Cox, trash. Excuse me, for fantasy. Again, uh, Austin Hooper. It's not even a thing. 3 points. Nope. Frisker. People bring up his name. Trash, bro. Usama, trash. He's boomy and busty. No, I'm good. And he's on bye. So keep that in mind. Um, Parham, people want to, like, hype him up. You're going to lose if you listen to these guys, man. Like, nah. Look, it's just an outlier. Jack Doyle, I do not trust. Outlier. But I guess from all of the look, he's only getting targeted 1, 2, 2. No, I'm good. I'm good. He's touchdown dependent. Like, none of these guys I would want on my team. And then just for reference, for this is a 12-man league. For reference, let's just do let's do a 10-man league, and then to give you a better insight of what's available. See, Devontae Smith is available here, but I can't trust him. Hell no, fuck no. Renfro, I prefer Renfro, Hunter Renfro. Dude, solid as they come. Actually, I trust him a little more than Cole Beasley, which I have. Chanel, don't even waste your picks, man. The dude belongs there. Christian Kirk, I do not trust. But, for the most part, he's been okay, But I just don't feel confident starting him. In an emergency, 100%. Here's Crowder again, Bateman. Van Jefferson is not even a thing, man. He's booming or bust. I know people are hyping him up, and I get it. Deshaun Jackson's gone, but no, I'm good. Mooney. People want to hype up Mooney just because of the name, bro. Like, no, man. Forget the names. Like, Elijah Moore is actually available here. I might actually take him. Yeah, nope. I'm good. No. Some of these people just throw out names just to pick somebody to have contact. Like, no, man. Like, I want you guys to win. I don't want you to waste picks and have wasted bench spots. Running back Herbert, I dropped here. It's just Montgomery's back. I'm good. Gainwell, don't waste it. Bolden, everybody wants to Bolden. Nah, man. Cringe is. Nope. If you're a Henderson owner, make sure you have Michelle. Michelle is going to take over that backfield. I'm telling you, you heard it here. Week 10. Madison was dropped just because there was needed for depth. I saw that. Stevenson again, I do not recommend, but in a pinch, if you need a starter, go ahead. Overall, man, like, drop all these P Ryan unless you're a mixing owner. Make sure you have your handcuffs. Injuries are piling up this year. Ingram, not even a thing, man. It's touchdown dependent. But he's on bye. So, I mean, I guess if you just want someone, I'd pick him over all the tight ends I mentioned. If he's available, pick him up. Dan Arnold tries to be a thing, right? But I don't, man. Not full confident here. And I'm sorry, I sound like I'm nagging and all this, but it's just I want you guys to win, okay? These guys are not anything to start. Talking about tight ends, if Logan Thomas is available, pick him up. There's an opportunity that Fitzmagic is coming back soon, so keep that in mind. And with that said, man, QBs, Brissett is not sexy, but nah, I don't recommend this guy. Don't even waste your. The only one I'd consider, man, Matt Ryan. Literally, Matt Ryan is the only one. Nobody else. Taysom. No, bro. Like, Simeon. No, I'm good. Yeah, no. If he couldn't do it against Atlanta, he's not gonna do it with anybody else. I'm good. Literally, if you're super desperate, and Bridgewater, Jimmy Garoppolo is gonna be in a shootout with the Rams, but that is it. Mac Jones maybe, like, super duper need. Yeah, he's not that good, man, for fantasy. Mayfield, I'm talking about you're scraping at the bottom of the barrel here. I do not recommend, do not approve, but I understand we're in needs of times. We're in times of needs. I'm sorry. Colt McCoy, if Murray can't come back, I'd consider him, but not even save it. With that said, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to throw out some names. Ayuk is really the only one. Elijah Moore for wide receivers. Those two. The other ones can wait. And running backs, I get cringy. These guys are like in my super red tier. Not worth the pickup. But Freeman, if you're in a pinch, as far as starting right away, that's really it. Everybody else can wait. And tight ends, Ingram, if he's available. Logan Thomas is the only one that I would consider wasting a waiver or fab. Kickers and defenses are so volatile, not worth the video. With that said, I'm done. Peace.
Certified cabrón, soy un Sancho King. Así que tal.